Hey guys, it is Fire here, back with an episode of Rise to Ruins. And I first off want to start this saying by, it's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks, and I want to say, sorry, things have been happening. We've had work. I've had I've had a job. I started woodworking actually. I've been making shelves, which has been quite enjoyable. Second off, we're going to start moving. We just put our house up on the market today, and I think that's going to be quite fun once we start getting all that set up. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be quite good. But we're going to go ahead and jump back into our town of New Dragon. I appreciate the comments on the last video. Somebody suggested, oh gosh, what was his name? Let me actually go ahead and open that up, because it was a great suggestion. Suggested to actually see if you can earthquake tar. I apologize if I mispronounced this. Rufulus, Roufffious. Great idea. I'm gonna try it because I really hope it's gonna work. If I actually end up having enough stuff for it, but yeah, what is it? It's dawn. But yeah, he just suggested if we earthquake the tar, we might actually be able to keep it from the corruption from spreading. And I thought that's actually a great idea. Also, yeah, you also are completely correct. We did have one of these right here. Yeah, there we go, a chest. So, yeah, I really appreciate you guys pointing that out. Or if you for pointing that out. If you guys, again, sorry for mispronouncing your name, but if you guys ever see stuff like that that I do not see, please point it out, because guys, I'm blind in half my eyes. Chances are I'm not going to see it. 50% blind here. That's a suspicious key. So if we actually go ahead and say, which one was it? Don't you dare grab that for me, man. I appreciate it. It's not recall. No, it's not any of these. It's just this. Should be able to just drag this on top. This is another thing you can do if you get a good angle on it. There you go. And that'll just open up the chest so you don't have to wait for your guys to do it. And that one's full of a bunch of items. There we go. Look at that. Bunch of tools. So that should save us quite a bit of time. That's the hope, at least. Let me go ahead and speed up the game again. So I gotta remember where we left off. We got an earthquake last episode right about over here, if I remember correctly. And that did a lot of damage to our buildings. We were putting walls up. And we were still really disappointed that we were really not getting any damage. Oh, and we got nomads. I know that was a little bit delayed on my part, but still, we got nomads. Super happy about that. We're now at 39 people. We're getting a storm. We want to be focusing on food. So clearly, let's motivate the land. It's going to use, again, more than I have. But, hey, this is really important to get your food stocks up. Make sure you're getting that ration. I'm happy with our food amount right now. Our water amount could be a little bit better, but still, I want to continue raising that. How's our roads doing so far? Good roads. That's doing something. It's not there yet. That also might be an issue, or that might just be an extra area. Yeah, it's just an extra place. That's fine. Okay, so while this is all going, is there anything else we need to be focusing on? Let me just make sure I can actually send a earthquake out. I don't need mend at the moment. Storm, I definitely don't need. So I should be able to send an earthquake down. Yeah. So I don't... Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm going to have to get more people before I can try your suggestion out. I do want to try a storm over by them, because I know for a fact that will break down a lot of their buildings. It won't stop them from spawning, but it will keep them from spawning at their building locations. Of course, I just don't know why we're not getting the number of monsters. Like, it's really, it's only 68, which it's really not that much. One other thing I did see is In-Depth 32 is released, which does make me want to make sure that we don't have anything new. Just really quick, because if we do, I want to try it. That'd be really cool. Is that longer, or is that just me? No, I think that's just me. A sling spray and the static, yeah. Miscellaneous, that's not new. But yeah, I mean, I've really been enjoying this game. I highly suggest it. I think we recently had a sale on Steam, so if you didn't get the chance to pick it up then, I think there's another one coming pretty soon to like the spring sale, if that's actually a thing that we have. But yeah, definitely suggest picking up this game. It's not that expensive. I think it's probably 15 bucks normally, but yeah, it's not bad at all. But yeah, anyway, what we need to be doing is honestly just fortifying right now. I think I was saying I was needing to get some walls up, especially before we start getting the fire elementals, because those guys are really good at killing your men, and that really becomes a problem really, really quickly. So yeah, that's definitely something we want to do. Okay. Yes. Walls. I'm more than happy with the ghosts getting through. I don't care about the ghosts. I just care about the whatchabobbins. You know, they are a thing. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that part of the forest. We don't really need that there for any reason. Yeah, so ghosts can just go through any walls except for the curtain walls. But curtain walls you can only shoot over with the big ballista turrets. And I'd like to be able to, like, not these guys, but the turrets that kind of look like that, the big old stone ones. And I'd like to be able to line my my walls with the turrets as well for that extra little bit of defense, you know? So, it's very important that we are able to get that set up. Yes, we'll go ahead and grab that once they've finished clearing that area out, which I believe they have. We'll go and pull our wall down to about there. Go ahead and get a gate in. Well, actually, we don't put a gate in on this, because if there's a gate, then that means they won't attack here. That's another thing. Yeah, you want to make sure, and I know this sounds super counterintuitive, you want to make sure you have a way in for the enemies. It's like the most inconvenient possible way for them to get in. Currently, I don't have another way in, I don't believe, but I don't want them to make another way. If they're going to get in, they're going to get in through the most difficult way I have. And that, currently, is going to be through a maze. So, we'll go ahead and... Sure, well, I mean, I guess we're doing it like this now, because... Yeah, no, we're doing it like this now, because I had it set up already. Yeah, okay. And, of course, this is going to very quickly cut out, like, the entirety of the forest. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and say, yeah, clear all this forest. I don't need it. It's just going to get in the way. Let's do another quick sweep. Make sure that, you know, my poor eyes are not missing any of those little circles. Again, I don't know. The first game I played, I really underestimated the worth of those. I highly suggest finding them if you get the chance. I mean, you just saw one of them right there. We're not even done picking them up because I don't think we even have the space. No, we have. Well, I think we have the space. I just think I have enough people assigned to this. I'll go and assign my other 2 people to it. So yeah, those walls will get done eventually. And right now, it's not, again, the biggest deal. I just want to make sure that by year 2, if we decide to stay here that long, what is it? That we have walls up. We have good walls up, and everything's functioning correctly. Of course, though, if you're running your own game, you really want to make sure that you have your own walls up by that point. I'm not doing, like, I don't have my own walls up at this point just because I really am surprised about how slow my enemies have been trickling in. I think that's due to just this giant tar lake I have in front of me. So, you know, don't expect your enemies to be trickling in just that fast. I would think they'd be trickling in quite a bit faster. Oh, it's a shame I can't build out here, you know. Okay, so to fix that, of course, you got to go down and get your, where was it, lighting. Grab a large fire pit. I'm going to be grabbing a couple of these, actually. We'll build one there. I'll build one here, just to make sure I can still reach out to there. And, of course, these take up one of your building slots, so you don't want to be building these all willy-nilly. I think that's a little dumb. I think you should be able to build those a bunch, but, you know, maybe not take up an entire building slot. I don't know. It's just me. It is just me. I hope we're getting close to a... So what? Day 14, I think, is our next day where we get ghosts. It's a full moon. So, I don't think we've had anybody die yet, though, which is an issue. Okay, my thought process on that is you have the resurrect spell, this guy right here. If you see any visible ghosts that are in your village, you can use that spell on them and bring them back. Again, a lifesaver if you're not used to, you know, playing this game. I tend to use that spell a lot. Again, I've not had to use it here. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking the next game I do with this, I actually end up turning up the difficulty. Although it depends on if you guys want me to continue on in this world, or if you guys just want me to continue on this just singular map. It completely depends on what you guys want me to do. So, you know, let me know down in the comments. I think my plan currently is to do as many as I can in this, like, current world. But, you know, we'll see how well that, you know, lasts, or how long that'll last. We got a little bit more war. I'm telling you, golems are just overpowered, man. And I really hope they didn't nerf them. Otherwise, my strategy is, of course, completely screwed. But, you know, I don't think they did. I don't think they did. I'm going to go ahead and get my guys to upgrade some more of the roads. Because why would I not make them suffer? Well, I mean, I guess now they're not really on a time stone. A time stone, really. A time... What is it? They're not being timed. They don't have, like, a certain amount of time they have to do it in. So... I cannot believe I just called it a time stone. Yeah, we're not on the time stone at the moment. Yes. Have you clocked in with the time stone? Not quite, sir. No, sorry. I gotta go get my chisel. I didn't clock in with the time stone yet. That's probably one of the dumbest things I've ever said. Well, that's not true. There's plenty of other stupid things I've said, but it's up there. At least on camera. So yeah, that guy will get all shot. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. I'm telling you. And so you got your ice guys. These guys froze to death. Or they were frozen when they died. Oh, it's so good. I'm telling you. Variation in your golems. Both in type and, like, crystal-wise. You know, stone, wood, crystal. And fire, lightning, and ice. That's really important. Of course, I didn't do that. I got fire, ice, fire. Because you know, I'm a little preferential to fire here. I wonder why. Oh, that's so stupid. But, yeah, just make sure you're varying your golems, especially towards stuff like, what is it, fire elementals? Because, no kidding, I was losing 3 or 4 people a night to them with my gates closed. Like, they are bad news bears, man. I'm not kidding. So, you know, you're welcome to discount my words, but I don't suggest them. I do not suggest that. I got a little skeleton in here. Congratulations, man. You know, these walls will be done soon. They won't be going through there just quite as easy. Oh, hopefully we got maybe about 100 monsters tonight. So we actually start getting that challenge, and this becomes a little bit more entertaining for me and you. So I'll want to do this more often. Hopefully I'm going to try to get, you know, 1 episode done tonight. This is a Thursday. And then 1 episode done Friday. I can't do it Saturday, Sunday, unfortunately, but hopefully, you know, the next week or so I can be able to do that. I'm just super busy right now, you know. Just got a lot of stuff going on. I know you're, you know, fire, busy, that's silly. I'm never busy. But, nah, I actually am. Cool. Anyway, so we got those roads being upgraded, hopefully to these nice plank versions, and then we'll get the cut stone in once we have a decent... amount of that stored up. That's a lumber shack. I had this issue last episode where I couldn't find it. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that was not a bad night. How many monsters? Not even... Dude, come on, game. Okay, this is really sad. This is, like, thoroughly... I'm actually not kidding. Like, this is actually thoroughly upsetting. Why is this so bad? There is zero reason... that on day 12, we're only getting 50 monsters. Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. After I'm done with this recording, I'm going to go back and check my other world because, oh my gosh, I'm 99, you know, I'm pretty dang positive this was not the case. in my old worlds. So I definitely want to go back and check that. That goes pulled. That goes out more. Of course, is it raining or is that just me? No, it's not raining. Get another light out there. Another thing we're going to want to do is grab another one of those. See, I don't know how to say those. Ancillary and chill. I don't know. I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Kind of like I have pronounced potion in the Pokemon games, Poten. Of course, I was a kid. I was a kid back then, but I mean, oh my gosh, I don't know. I felt dumb when I was doing that, man. Okay, where does this one want to go? In my beautifully haphazard town. And we'll put that there. Let's see. Dismantle buildings. Yeah, you guys can get all dismantled down into your nice tiny parts. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Cool. From there, once they finish up those roads, I'll actually start expanding my road system again because, I don't want to get stuck again. Oh, this is actually kind of funny. Yeah, Khajiit. So I thought that, yeah, we'll go ahead and get a market established. This is a decent place for a market. It's next to the door. Yeah, we'll get a market established right there. As well as that, migration way station. I think that's another thing we want to start working on at this point in time. And that can go there because that'll line up with roads nicely. Last thing I probably need to do at this point, a courier station. And, this basically you can send resources to other regions. I never silenced my Discord. Fine, Discord. Discord? No. No. Shh. People. Shh. See, I don't get Discord messages ever. I get Discord messages one time, and it's when I'm recording. And that's great. This is a professional episode, if you guys can tell. Thoroughly professional here. No. I wanted to get something out for you guys. I said I would, and I've been wanting to play this. So, here we are. Okay, we have some more rain. How far off are we on that? Damn it. Oh my gosh, I really want to try that guy's suggestion. And that just happened. Is that ring still around that? Yeah. Okay, there's another loot box there. Well, that was actually a great time for that to come around, wasn't it? And there's another one down here. And that's a key. Well, there you go. That dog just picked up that key before I could grab it. That dog should get smited. Smitted. Smitten. I don't know. Not smitten. That's a lot of armor. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Thank you, dog, for actually just bringing it to that instead of having it sit in our storage for 15 years. Another loot box. Wow, there's a lot of these. And a oh, wow. This is a lot of boxes of loot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, don't name this episode about loot boxes. There'll be a lot of controversial people knocking up on my door, won't they? Let's see. Lots of things. That was a lot of things I was not expecting to get. Yeah, I really did not expect this map to be this simple. Anyway, let's see. So we got about half a day left. They'll expand this wall out a little bit more. They'll expand that out. That's already built, so I can go ahead and start pulling this out a little bit more, which is good. I think that's far enough out for the maze, so they'll have to go through. Well, I don't want them to have to go through that, If, I want my monsters to be able to come in, like, freely, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be a rude guest. Have you guys ever had rude monsters try to come to your place? It's unbelievable, If you're going to have people storm your castle, you want them to do it politely. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, let's see. So generally, again, I'm not sure if I've showed you guys this. Just use recall on stuff that's outside your village. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's just right here now, so all they have to do is just go put it in your storage. I got to figure out if there's anything else that was far enough away where I actually care enough to do that. I don't believe there was. Yeah, no, there wasn't, I don't think. Nah, there was not. Gosh dang it, I really want to use that earthquake. Let's see. I mean, I could always try using a storm. I think that's what I'll go ahead and do. Oh, well, a meteor shower works too. This will be a great time to test the meteor thing. I was pretty sure this didn't work. But, yeah. Yeah, see, they're just these little iron rocks. But, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fire. Which, you know, in most circumstances, I'd be fine with. Not right now. Don't die. Nobody dies. Things can get on fire. I'm going to cause a storm for the water to put it out. Don't worry about me. Is it close enough to the edge for them to get damaged is the question. I don't think I'm quite there, which is upsetting. No, I wasn't, but it should rain now. Yeah, see, the meteor shower does the opposite. Actually, it puts a little hole in the ground. Yeah, there you go. So those get filled up. Well, I guess I got a nice little bit of mini lakes now, so people don't have to walk as far. I guess I'll actually go ahead and select those for, hey, if people want to actually grab water, you can grab water from there. You're welcome. There you go, people. Have fun. Have a good time. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Don't say your benevolent leader never does anything for you. Besides, make you work a lot. Let's see. Anything else over in here? No. I think we're going to get another raid tonight. But my gosh, I mean, they're just not exciting right now, man. You just need more of them. Yeah, those are getting built, but dang. I mean, it's not like there's not a lot over here. I mean, it's literally all of this. I can see it coming through like this. I mean, it's literally all of this area. That's a lot of space. That's like what I have. I don't know. I saw something a while back. If you have like a third of the map, you're always going to be okay. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Rather safe than sorry, you know? Oh, and it damaged my wall a bunch. That's pleasant, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that's been kind of decent on this map is I've actually had to deal with that being a problem. So, that's good. We'll go ahead and upgrade that as well. Make sure everything's good. They're still upgrading roads. That's a nice thing of how fast my guys are moving around. It's really increased productivity. And of course, your guys will make their own roads if they walk on something enough, but those don't last forever. I'm so ready for this battle, guys. I'm shaking. Here we go. Here we go. Look, here comes the great army. Great army, yes, of 2 people. 3 people. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you right there. I miscounted. Oh, yeah, he's going straight through my maze because I was such a good builder. All my guys were so good at building. So good at building. Yes. See, what all my golems will do is they'll stand here as like this giant wall of guns and just fire. Fire upon my enemies. And then they'll run into the village because there's nobody else to shoot at. But if there was, they would fire upon my enemies. I really wish they'd finish this wall. But they won't. Okay, we'll send... I can't send another storm yet. I'm getting close, but... not quite. Not quite. That's a shame. That is a shame. I'll go ahead and grab the last little bit of that. I think I can go ahead and give him another, you know, fun lightning storm. Have fun. Anyone's gonna get hit? Come on. Kill him. Kill him, Kiss. Kill him, come on. Oh, dagnabbit. I was really hoping there. I was a hoping and I was a praying. How's our food doing? Yeah, Steve, it's going down. Dagnabbit. Okay. I was like, is that guy eating? No. He's cleaning. I think he was taking a shower. Yeah, these guys will shoot over the wall like this. As these guys walk through the maze. It is so efficient, guys. It is the best way to defend your village. And your golems don't get hurt. At all. It is so good. It is the best. It is the best way. And later on, yeah, you can just put giant defenses back here and just go, yeah, I'm just going to shoot. Don't worry about me. I'm just going to be a giant gun. Let's go and motivate this land again. Go and get more of those guys growing out. Wish I could do it again, but I can't. You do get these new patches, which are very nice. I'll end up getting those to grow again later, but I wish that was a little bit thicker. You know, whatever. Anyway, so are we still gathering wood? Do we still have places to get that? Yeah, we do. I think I selected all of this back stuff. It actually might not be a bad time to look for circles because it's so dark. Joke's on me. It's actually a horrible time to look for circles. Oh, no, it actually isn't because they glow. That's a great time to look for circles. This is when I need to be doing it, apparently. I'm just not doing it at the right time, people. Dang. Well, never mind then. Don't mind me. Yeah, well, I'll tell you. I mean, this defense is... I think it's working out. Yeah, don't mind me taking these screenshots right here. I ain't doing anything with those. Just for, you know, personal use, you know? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, no, seriously, look at this skeleton. He'll run through. He'll fight one of the stone golems over here with 1,400 health. It's fine. Yeah, he'll just get stuck right there. It's cool. And my mouse has stopped working. That's great. Isn't that great? See, I can click. There we go. There we go. But yeah, we got winter in one episode. 2 more days, guys. But I think that's a good place to end off here. We're still getting about 67 monsters. Like, oh, gosh dang it. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I don't know. It's weird. I real honestly wonder if since they're spreading under the tar, it doesn't count. I think I've mentioned that before, but... Anyway, guys, I just want to thank you all for watching this episode. If you liked it, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. Or you can do all of them. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.